Is it gonna be like a jewelry party?
I would love to see.
Electronic DJ.
Somebody throws it.
When did this become a cop show? Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of the Mandalorian season 3, episode 6. Hired guns.
Chapter 22.
Names.
Run of 22.
Marqueta.
Palpatine's grandson, Chris Johnson.
Poe Dameron.
Haha, get it? It's like his name already. Check it out, guys. We're currently watching live with our people over on Twitch. You should be there. You should be checking it out. It's a damn good time. We do a lot of these little live reactions, and it's fun. Is this one subscribers only, Spencer?
No.
Oh, see, this one's open to everybody. Sometimes we do them open to everybody. Sometimes we do subscribers only. Usually, the beginning and the end of the season will be open for everyone, but in the middle, that's subscribers only. And everybody knows the middle part of the burger is the best.
It's true. It's the actual burger part.
I want to say that since Wednesday, I've avoided spoilers like the plague, and I've been very successful until this morning.
Who spoiled you this
when
morning?
I walk into work,
Who spoiled you?
Someone was capturing the episode, which is fine, but then another person pointed at the screen.
No, say his name.
Being captured, Mickey.
Ooh.
And I was like,
Not me.
is that so-and-so? And then I look around, and next to the so-and-so was another so-and-so that I personally got very excited about and was like, Mickey, thanks.
Well, enough of that.
Wait, no. FOMO to you guys, because we're asking everybody if we should watch an Ahsoka trailer or not, and we're taking the Twitch decision. So
Yeah.
I'm saying no.
Get on over to Twitch.
Sweet. With that being said, not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies either on our Twitch or on our Patreon, where you can watch ahead. You get uncuts. We do a lot of cool stuff over there. You want to have a decision in the next show that we watch? It's like a $2 tier. It's totally doable. Anyway, now unite the tribes of Mandalore. Also, take Din with you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Baby Yoda, eat me a frog.
Ooh.
Lo-fi girl? What's happening?
Right.
Oh, that's a weird shaped
shell.
ship. Yeah.
I don't like the way it looks.
Looks like seafood. You know how many crawfish heads I sucked this weekend?
Stop.
Heads? Why the heads?
Oh, they got a little bit of juice in them, bro.
Oh, God.
Hey, if you down there, you gotta suck them heads, my guy.
Whoa.
Just pour my cocktail in there for me, baby.
That's.
Oh. I
How's
thought
that?
they would have a tongue.
It's really cool, but highly impractical.
You're right to say the ship looks like seafood. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's really good design.
I said a shell, damn it.
Yeah,
You did say it.
Yeah. This is hilarious.
Oh, just creeping.
A whole ass fucking Star Destroyer?
Breathing.
Were unaware of any local warlords that required payment.
I am not a criminal.
I meant to say that we were not aware of the majestic Imperial presence in this sector.
Who's up here?
We are not Imperial either.
Oh, they didn't stole the whole thing.
That's awesome.
We are Mandalorian.
What?
That's
You're too late
the
to
people
hide.
that left her.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we've been
Mercenaries.
commissioned to track you down, Captain Shuggoth.
This is an act of war.
We're privateers.
We stole a whole ass ship, bro.
You see, we were already hired by Sir
Oh, no.
Calamari Viceroy, who has reason to believe you absconded with her son.
Why would I jeopardize peace and prosperity?
I know it was for love. But my job is not to judge, but simply to complete the tasks for which we were hired.
No, I won't go.
Dummy.
We love each other.
What is happening?
Stay in the back room, bro.
I mean, they already knew he was there.
Whatever you want, we've got a contract waiting for us on Plaisir 15. Don't make us damage your girlfriend's pretty little ship.
You have to go with them.
No, I love you.
I can't destroy everything I've built for a childish fling.
Oh.
This was.
We knew fate was not on our side,
Who cares about fate? I love you.
Aw.
and I will always.
Oh my god, Marquetta.
Aww.
I love how weird, but also
Come with us, Prince.
legitimately
You can do this.
empathetic this moment is.
It is, yeah.
It's a lot.
I thought Mandalorians were honorable.
We are, kid. All it takes is a few credits.
Huh. Guns for hire. I like my guns lower, personally. They're easier to reach that way. Where are we at? Why is it so pretty?
That's quite a fleet.
It took me a long time to assemble it. It's going to take some convincing to get them to join us. This planet isn't on the New Republic registry, so I'd guess it's an independent world that hired them for protection. It's probably best if we go on foot.
What?
This episode's
The
the Outer Rim's only remaining direct democracy. You've been assigned a docking slip. You will be guided on the assignment.
Oh, you are going nowhere on foot.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well.
The ship was taken.
See, this is the kind of security every planet needs. Immediately.
I guess we're going for a ride.
What?
Our baby's back there.
This was a little invasive, though. Damn.
Getting kind of Cloud City vibes a little bit.
I mean, you're landing on somebody else's planet unannounced, technically. Yeah, shit's real right now.
More Cloud City vibes. Are they chromed out?
Oh, they're all black.
Please proceed to your Hyperloop pod.
Hyperloop, nice.
This is an advanced planet.
Why do they have Imperial droids on an independent world?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Y'all couldn't just painted your droids different colors, though, like.
Bring us to the bay closest to the Mandalorian fleet.
Do you grant permission to scan your chain code? Your presence has been requested by the leadership.
I'm afraid we have no. Perhaps at a later time.
Please do not attempt to leave the vehicle.
Yeah, let me leave this.
So I'm not under arrest, but also.
No, should I, like, if I had a son, would I name him Din?
Din?
Come inside for dinner.
Do you think we're gonna have to blast our way out of here?
A pressurized tube? That doesn't sound smart.
Well, because it's pressurized, they'd be able to move stupid dumb fast. Like,
that's true.
It would be no air resistance, so it'd just be, it's a vacuum. So
Yeah,
they'd
right.
be able to just zoom. Interesting technology that someone suggested, but only in a way to kill public transportation.
You need Mario?
Yes.
What?
That's why you guys are friends.
Join us! Come! Come! Everyone!
Is that Jack fucking Black?
I think
It
it must
is
be.
Jack Black!
Do you know who's next to him now?
Lizzo!
Oh,
Yes!
holy
Lizzo!
wow.
I want to yell. I'm so sorry. What's Lizzo doing in this?
I'm
Exactly.
okay with this.
That is who
That's
I
what you
saw.
got spoiled
Yes.
on? Of course you'd be mad.
I was once a facilities planning officer during the war.
Okay.
And thanks to the New Republic amnesty program, I was able to help rebuild Plaza 15.
My husband came here as part of his rehabilitation.
Look at this guy's in a stormtrooper outfit.
What is happening? We fell in love.
Let's go.
Could I perhaps hold the baby, please?
He doesn't take kindly to strangers.
He's about to run across the table.
Sure, he.
See, it was time for our planet to move into a new age.
We are both royals and elected leaders.
She's
The Mandalorian warships docked in your fields?
Oh, we hire them for protection. Our charter forbids us from having a military because of my husband's imperial powers.
All of our resources go to growth and the people.
I'd like to speak to these privateers.
That can be arranged. You really must see the view.
What?
He's being shifty.
We'll just be a moment. Enjoy your meal, don't get up. Let's show our guests the view.
Dude, this is
Tea Party vibes from
What?
Mad
This is
Hatter.
very wild.
Yes.
A droid problem.
What kind of droid problem?
Coordinated malfunction.
We think the planet's imperial droids were reprogrammed for peace.
I personally oversaw the program. I mean, nothing too serious at first. Unexpected power cycles,
Then it got worse.
traffic accidents, heavy equipment failures leading to injury.
Assault.
Respectfully, what does this have to do with us?
Our constables are ill-equipped to confront battle droids.
Former battle droids. They've been rehabilitated for civic duty.
You keep saying
What?
that, but
The Mandalorian garrison outside your city walls can make quick work of your battle droids.
Our charter forbids any standing army from entering our city. Our constables aren't even allowed to carry blasters.
But you allowed us to be armed?
The people have voted we are a pluralistic society. You are Mandalorians. Weaponry and armor are intrinsic to your culture, are they not? You see where we're going here?
You want us to eliminate your droid problem.
Exactly.
I am not a mercenary.
Apologies if that is the impression I gave. What I intend to convey is that I would hope that this excursion would be viewed as an act of diplomacy. Plaza 15 would formally recognize Mandalore as a sovereign system and petition the New Republic to recognize it as such.
The mercenary captain, Axe Woves, indicated that he split from you because you had designs on ruling Mandalore once.
Those plans have been abandoned.
The offer stands nonetheless.
What do you think?
You had me at battle droids.
He's here to blow some shit up.
Droids were all reprogrammed to serve the community.
Doc!
Oh, yeah, Christopher.
Christopher Lloyd.
Lloyd,
What the hell is happening?
What is happening right now?
Everybody wants to be on Mandalorian.
God bless Christopher
One
Lloyd.
day, an isolated event.
Back to the Future, bro. No wonder Serge said this is a great episode.
Then others.
Doc, it's good to see you.
He was in a movie recently that was really good. It was serious too.
Oh, why do y'all have?
Because they're trying to.
I know. Ah!
Not in hibachi.
No.
Ah!
Turn them off.
Right? Yeah.
Why not turn them all off?
There's a fail-safe cut-off switch built into this system. As soon as it's voted against any interruption in droid services, they can't live without. As citizens are no longer required to work.
Yeah.
They'll probably figure it out.
Is he talking about us and like our phones and internet and stuff?
Maybe.
Give us the list.
For that, you'll have to go to the lower level and speak to the Ugnaughts.
Hey, he's like, I remember the Ugnaughts. Those were my
Doc,
boys.
Like in Back to the Future, always go like, however. Or...
Are you taking this personally?
Yeah, he does a few times, yeah.
I might be wrong.
He was also Uncle Fester in The Addams Family.
Dottie was.
Why did I completely forget that?
Just right there in the middle of all of our childhoods.
What was the main Ugnaughts dude's names?
I am Bo-Katan Kryze.
I forget. He died. It was sad.
Oh.
I have spoken.
Hello?
I am Mandalorian Din Djarin, friend of Ugnaught Queel.
Quill.
You will answer our questions and help us with our task.
I have spoken.
We were engaged to hunt down and eliminate the malfunctioning droids.
There are no such droids.
Citizens have been harmed by these malfunctioning machines.
I have spoken.
We're not in any way suggesting that your work is to blame.
Big guess here. I think that guy's voiced by
Ugnaughts are considered
Mark Hamill.
species in the galaxy.
What? Wait.
I don't know why. I just do.
We will investigate the dangerous incidents. We would appreciate your help.
It's kind of the mannerisms, maybe? I don't know.
Wait, now all I see is his
You could be
face
right.
now.
Locations of the droids you seek.
We are in your debt. I have spoken.
I'm trying to remember who did Quee's voice. Was it Tom Waits? Or
I have
was it
spoken. I forget.
Mickey Rourke?
There's a particular way to communicate with
Somebody
them.
like that.
Accusing the work
I think
of
it was Mickey Rourke.
malfunctioning is an insult. They've indicated that there's a likelihood that the next event will be at the loading docks.
How sure are they?
Ugnaughts always seem sure of themselves.
This is like the Final Fantasy VII
It is.
tunnel, the underwater
is,
one.
yeah.
The boss battle.
It even looks like the wherever the dome they're living in.
Midgar.
Y'all got these giant battles. It just seems like a bad. I know that y'all don't have the resources, but you know.
Hey,
Droids have feelings too.
in previous episodes we saw them discarding everything, and now they're trying to recycle.
Well,
They're only recycling the things that can kill them.
everybody be ready. It has to happen.
We have a few questions.
What am I waiting for?
Roger, Roger.
We're here on behalf of the Duchess to investigate the droid malfunctions.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I thought they were just checked out.
They were. What are you doing?
Fuck Boston Dynamics over here.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah!
Damn. Backhand.
You got a little mild concussion there.
Uh-oh.
No, Roger.
What do y'all know? Is this Blade Runner happening?
It looks like Chappie.
Yeah, it does.
Oh no. Like the crowd screaming.
Push, get out of the way.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh, it's just a trash can.
I thought it was like cement pillar.
Jetpack to him. Well, now you can't hear him.
But he's not like, he's running, but he's not like killing people.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's different.
Mando, yeah, I better jetpack. Y'all ain't about to catch up with him on foot. Oh, were those mods?
Yeah, to the
Boba Fett, they had boys with scooters in them. They're all colorful and weird.
Oh, geez.
Power Rangers and Vespa scooters.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is a crime scene. Thank you for standing back.
The resistor.
Sounds like a droid bar.
What?
And there's an address.
What are y'all drinking at the droid bar?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what
so
I'm
the droid, but they go there like, I want to be bad.
This city's neon AF.
You kicking droids is really not helpful. You did it your way, now let me do it mine, okay?
Is it gonna be like a droid party?
I would love to see.
Electronic DJ.
I think they're gonna do the
electronic droid
do the
party.
robot. They gotta have Bender from
Wait.
Futurama in the background.
EDM, electronic droid
Music.
music.
That's fine. What's like their version of Molly?
drinking oil. They are
Human.
well lubricated.
Human.
Okay, back to the party, y'all. No, you cannot see us in our natural habitat.
I don't think they get many of our kind here.
This is so funny.
Can I help you?
Is this the resistor? That spark pad was found on a rogue battle droid.
We give out lots of spark pads.
There has been a string of malfunctions that all point to this oil can.
You found one.
We are in full compliance with planetary biological.
If you don't start answering questions, I'll yank your memory circuit and dissect it back at the lab.
It's a lot, bro. Calm down.
Nobody leaves.
He has like an R2 with him too.
Hey, can you quit being droid racist? Just a little bit.
You're wasting your time. You can't reason with droids.
He's always like this.
All they do is reason.
Right?
Look, you are not helping.
I want to help.
You want me to pull your hearing sensors too?
We are worried that if these horrible incidents continue, we will be.
There you go.
You'll be what?
There are concerns among my customers that we will be replaced.
By what?
Humans.
Dang.
Most of us have been refurbished and reprogrammed.
Hmm.
The New Republic would send them to scrap, but here on Plaisir they are given a second chance.
Well, these catastrophes don't help your argument.
Exactly. Human life is so short. They don't ask that much of us. It's the least we can do.
Oh, good AI. Look at that.
Wow. It's wild now these days. Robots are replacing humans.
Here, droids are served nepenthe. It is a viscous lubricant that protects against mechanical wear while delivering program-refreshing subparticles.
So Nepenthe reprograms the droids that drink here?
Nice.
It seems the malfunctioning droids all imbibed from the same batch of nepenthe.
Not a morgue for the robots.
Yeah, right.
Malfunctioning droid.
Like somebody throws up. You know. Oh my god. Okay.
What the?
They're pulling out the nepenthe.
We're looking for programming subparticles.
Let me isolate them.
It's like actual doctor work. I thought.
Give us a reading.
Just don't put it in a computer. You gotta spin it in a centrifuge. It's wild.
What are the chances that they're still active?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Shit.
God.
I was about to say this thing looks like the one from A New Hope. The one
Snitchbot.
Yeah. An Arcbot that
This is
gave drugs to
bad.
Princess Leia.
Darksaber!
That's how you do it.
They're still active.
When did this become a cop show?
These are the subparticles.
I love it.
They're actually nanodroids.
What's that?
Just an aberration in the metal.
No, it's writing.
You're next.
Zoom and enhance.
What the heck?
It's a chain code.
Then we should be able to determine its point of origin.
Oh,
In theory.
wait.
Let's see what I can find out.
The blockchain.
They were originally manufactured by the Techno Union. The chain
Okay.
title says it didn't arrive on Plaisir through droid acquisitions.
How did it arrive?
They were requisitioned by the security office.
Is that unusual?
It's illegal. These droids were ordered by an individual. Our head of security, Commissioner Helgate.
No!
I had a feeling.
Christopher Lloyd.
No.
He wants them so that he can shut them off so that people have to learn how to work for themselves.
No.
He's tired of these damn kids skateboarding on the sidewalks.
Sorry, I have to check the data farm for anomalies.
We know about the Nepenthe.
You programmed them to disrupt an attack.
You're coming with us.
Everyone freeze!
I love the gigantic red button.
This failsafe here will convert the planet's docile workforce back into battle droids
Oh.
and unleash them upon the unsuspecting citizens of Plaisir. Don't make me do it.
What's your
There's
plan?
no way out. Give yourself up.
Give up? I never give up.
You're a separatist.
Separatist is a pejorative term.
What do you prefer?
Support democracy. Count Dooku was a vision.
That's a bit far.
Taught in his time by the Jedi.
That indeed did happen.
Politics.
I also just remember that he was the villain in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. He was terrifying.
Yes, terrifying.
Back to Alice in Wonderland.
Yep, totally.
Aw.
Who's gonna eat it?
Cheating ass.
Cheating.
What are you doing with Commissioner Hellgate?
We found the cause of your malfunctions.
Is this true?
I'm afraid it is, my lady. Despicable. If that isn't the Quacta calling the stifling slime.
What?
I beg your pardon.
I
I had a feeling you hated me.
Point served my family well. But Captain Bombardier is the love of my life. And I know his heart is true. Sure, he's made some mistakes in the past, but who here among us has not? Is there no room for a little bit of forgiveness in a galaxy so vast?
Damn.
Perhaps someday I can earn such forgiveness.
Perhaps.
Off to jail
For
with you.
now, you must live in exile on the moon of Paraquat.
Not Paraquat.
Oh, no,
There.
He's never gonna survive up there.
Well, it should be just like a beach.
It's like white collar prison.
And as for you, I grant you audience with our deployment of Mandalorian privateers. I also give to you both the key to Plaisir.
Is it an actual key?
Side note, there are no locks in Plaisir.
Straight boss battle key.
Nice.
That is, you're right.
You will always be welcome in our domed paradise. And to this little one, I grant knighthood.
What?
Yes!
I love that he has a sword, too. Just like a sword.
You are now a knight of the Ancient Order of Independent Regions.
They don't get knighthood.
Go in peace, bring till our paths meet again.
Grogu's a knight.
It's amazing.
Sir Grogu.
Yeah.
It's like a Jedi.
Sir Potato Bag.
A Jedi, a knight, and a Mandalorian, basically.
Yeah.
He's just collecting ranks. He's gonna be like Khaleesi by the time he's old enough to speak.
They're Mandalorians. You're their leader. They're going to follow you.
I'm not their leader anymore. Axe Wolves is.
Axe Wolves.
That's what a name.
I think he's kind of angry.
Kill him.
Run underneath him.
Diplomacy at its
Why?
best.
We got other Mandalorians.
To rebuild Mandalore.
We got other ones.
They literally
No, they
don't.
You would got baby Visa. Pause for stuff.
Ragnar?
Yeah.
Ragnar Vizsla.
Space coffee.
Oh, I hit different though.
Okay, there's a lot of them. Maybe not kill them.
Back to join the mercenaries.
No.
I've come to reclaim my fleet.
It's no longer your fleet.
Black Saber.
Huh?
The Black Saber.
She doesn't have it.
I know, but just for looks.
Then I challenge you.
Yeah.
One warrior to another.
Come get this beat down.
I think she's my favorite character of this season.
Do you accept my challenge?
She's been shining this season, dude.
Yeah. She's
This
won
is
me over.
Great journey to see her, see her journey from this view perspective.
Because I thought she was a sore loser in the beginning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's completing her arc.
Sheep.
God.
Shot wolves.
Not 2 feet from 30 feet away, bro.
Luke hanged his ass.
Ah!
Take out an eye.
Oh boy.
Show your dominance.
Ooh. Jetpack spear.
Oh.
It's a very grounded, practical fight, and it's kind of dirty. Yo.
Maybe don't.
Do it. I'm kidding.
It's a great way to get stabbed in the neck on accident. Oh! Hey!
No, thank you.
Bo does not fuck around, bro.
Alright, she's obviously superior, my dude.
Do you yield, motherfucker?
You'll never be the true leader of all people. You won't even take the dark side before me.
Enough Mandalorian blood has been spilled by your own hands.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Turn it.
The misguided zealot possesses the blade. who has not one drop of Mandalorian blood in his veins.
Shut the fuck up.
Din Djarin took the creed and chose to walk the way, just as our ancestors did. He is every bit the Mandalorian that they were.
But according to our ways, the ruler of Mandalore must possess the dark saber.
Then she shall have it.
You can't just give it to her.
This belongs to you.
It's not a gift to be given, no matter how well intended.
It's not a gift.
No.
He's
Are you
like-
about to fight?
But I mean,
While exploring Mandalore,
Yeah.
I was captured, and this blade was taken from me. Bo-Katan rescued me and slayed my captor.
with the blade.
She defeated the enemy that defeated me. Would this blade then not belong to her?
Feels like Harry Potter.
Technicalities.
I mean, the wand didn't work with the person that didn't.
He's like, I also really don't want this fucking thing. I mean, like, it's sweet and all, but
right. It's like a really heavy collector's item.
It would.
Hell yeah, let's go wolves.
see, here's the thing: is I think like, oh, we'll talk about it in a discussion.
I return this blade to its rightful owner.
Yo, Bo-Katan has been on this journey, my dude.
She's gonna do it. Hey.
Ooh, you ready to go back and lead like your sister Dan did?
Nice. Oh,
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard. Marquetta, you need to dye your hair like Bo-Katan, please.
Oh
Please,
god.
you have the hair. You
Man,
can do it.
John Favreau is just super involved still.
It's
No.
boss.
Lizzo.
So is
Is
that
it
who
his
you saw
voice, too?
Lizzo and Jack Black? That was the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher
Yeah.
Lloyd.
Mickey walked into the room and was like, oh, is that Jack Black? And like Lizzo's right next to him and I was like,
It's funny because Chris is like, is that Jack Black? And I'm like, that's Lizzo! I love
Yeah.
Jack Black too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That would have been a fun surprise for you to react to.
I've had Jack Black on the brain because he's Bowser in the Mario movie.
Yeah, I
and
might
I've
see that
been thinking about going to go see
I almost
that.
saw it yesterday.
I think I've only seen like 2 Jack Black movies. The Hollow one, or what's it called?
Shallow Hal.
Shallow Hal. Yeah.
Jesus, I have to
Wow,
dig
well
through
done.
your fucking
Well done.
garbled ass speech to interpret what you might mean by the hollow
That's
one.
why we're
The
family,
Hollow
Chris.
God.
That's why we're family.
You're breaking my own brain. Well, that's it. I don't know why that little guy was giving me a little Luke Skywalker vibes
That would
from the
be-
motion
yeah,
cap.
Mark
I
Hamill.
thought it might
Yeah.
say, but it did not.
Mark Hamill does do a ton of voice acting, so wouldn't be out of his
Really?
wheelhouse at all.
Well. Let me throw this on pause. All right. Hey.
This was good.
Come on, Bryce Dallas Howard. Come
Alright.
on now. Still in The Mandalorian. I love it.
So, all right. What I was saying is like, listen, I understand. All right. Just like with
The one, like, who-
the Mandos who walked the way, some of them have taken their helmets off, and there's a way for them to get back to it, right? So, like, sure, they are religious zealots, but they do have a way to like atone for their sins. And with this group of Mandalorians, like, yes, there are hard and fast rules for who should have the Darksaber, but also they're practical people too, and they're like, look, she just whooped his ass, like she's about to take the fleet. Do we really have to make this more complicated than it was? Give us a little something. Give us half a story to believe in. That's all we want. We want a story. We want something we can just roll with. We don't need to see you two fight to the death, like, because we know that that's not going to happen. We don't need to see you two fight in general, because even in that fight, Din Djarin could throw it. And as long as it looked believable enough, they'd be like, okay, well, that's good enough. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
they just need the thing.
I
They all know what they're gonna do. They just need to be like, well, technically it happened this way, so they can argue about it in pubs later. Like, I don't fucking know. It just seems like one of those things that they capitulated on just to be like, yeah, otherwise what? You're gonna kill them? We don't want you to do that.
I think like internally as well, like that. I don't think they actually want to be like guns for hire and going like around space just doing this shit. They actually want to have their home again. And if Bo-Katan could be that like leading light to lead them back there, then hell yeah, dude. And she kicked Wolf's ass. I don't care what.
Yeah, no, she definitely
that's
did.
my
Yeah,
leader.
she did.
Yeah.
She did a great job. And yeah, I mean, I think it would be, they're kind of aimless, you know, effective maybe, but aimless as kind of mercenaries. And so this unifying force is what they need to rally behind. And yeah, it was even, I love that Din like asked twice. He was like, wouldn't it?
Right?
Wouldn't it? Like, you know, he was like nudged the guy. He's like, come on,
Yeah, I
man.
don't know.
Yeah, that's right, everybody.
Also, like Christopher Lloyd's part too, because he brought up something interesting about the separatists, where he's like, "No, separatist is a pejorative term. Like, we just want it to be a democracy." It was like tight, and then he literally followed that up with like, "Count Dooku has some really good ideas."
Yeah,
and I was
when
like,
he said that, I'm like, nah.
And he was like, but then he followed up with, he was killed by a Jedi Enforcer, and he was murdered by Anakin.
Yeah.
In cold blood, he disarmed him, and then he fucking do it. So, I mean, one like it's good points. After watching all of Clone Wars, especially talking about it with Eric and with Aaron, we're talking about like that the Clone Wars, say whatever you will about the whole entire prequels, one of the things they don't do well is literally showing, because they say that there's good on both sides, and they never really show like the separatist side, the good side, and like with him being like the separatists wanted democracy in a certain way, you can understand how, because like otherwise you're giving all this power to Coruscant, and then it's like being diluted outwards, and that's no real way to do that, probably. Coruscant.
It was great to see him back in any kind of a role in anything, really.
Yeah,
he was in a movie that came out somewhat recently as like a father figure, and it was serious. It was like a dramatic role, and it was really, really good. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it's great to see him back. Great to see him in anything.
And that's the thing, though. But like, there's like good and bad to everything and every side, though. But like, who is right in the end of the day? Who is blah blah? Everything's they're gonna right. Everybody's gonna think that they're right. That's the thing, and everybody's gonna think the other side's evil. So it's just an endless cycle. It never ends.
As we know in Star Wars.
Yeah.
They got to make more Star Wars, thus by making the universe sad.
I did like the dome world. I forgot what it was called again.
Plestirus 15?
Plesier, right? Yeah, that was just really nice. I like the concept of the dome, the neon lights, transportation. It
was developed. They were definitely putting like a lot of resources towards like
repurposing, restructuring life, and like I actually like that dome life. They called it their little paradise because like they aren't like throwing the droids to scrap. Everybody has a second chance. They're open-minded. Two people already like Jack Black was Imperial, right? She said. It just I don't know. This is
it might be
working.
Jack Black was like another from like the rehabilitation program.
Yeah.
So
this is what everybody should be doing. Like this is the ideal world where everybody wasn't the good or bad kinda. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, you have like he is like the successful end of the rehabilitation program, but we also have our girl on Coruscant.
And Dr. Pfizer, what was his name?
Yeah,
I forgot.
Christopher Lloyd.
No. The other
the guy
doctor
who got like swindled easily back.
But he's being tortured right now.
Well, hopefully it's done. Hopefully, if they're still torturing him, he's probably just mush brain instead.
Oh my god, little Grogu.
They were talking about they're like, oh well, out here so we just watched Ex Machina and had a long
so good, isn't it?
discussion on the last podcast about AI and like how it could go. And I think you see the droids here being like, we have such a long life and humans built us, like why not do this for them now? Which is an interesting way to go about it, because we keep thinking about like, if we build AI, they'll take over and they'll kill us all. But like we brought it up in the podcast, it's like, yeah, but like they don't need the resources that we need. Like they don't need planet. They could go do anything. So like they'll either fuck off, or if they choose to stick around, it'll be because of something like we maybe don't quite understand just yet. And this episode did a good job of that. Also, Jack Black as an Imperial, kind of want to see it.
Yeah. Just to that point, I think as of today, Italy banned Chat GPT.
Bruh.
Italy's on some different shit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. It happened.
Italy banned English titles in like job professions.
Interesting.
And just banned use of English as a replacement of Italian.
Nationalist.
Yeah, they're kind of doing the thing.
Looking for the F word.
Sure. It sounds pretty close. Anyway, but yeah, so I mean, it's a topic that is both relative to Star Wars, always has been, and is also relative to real world events literally happening today.
Well, Star Wars has been kind of political, always has been.
Yeah, always from the very beginning. It was based on World War II.
That's some woke ass fucking
propaganda.
Reading insights into things is propaganda.
Those guys were called stormtroopers. Wasn't that like them? Anyway, hey y'all, this one has been super fun. I could see it's kind of a very formulaic episode for Mando, which is go do the thing and do a little extra. I'm glad it did end with that fight and end with that capper. And I do actually think that Mandalorian is trying to, I think aside from it telling the story of Mandalorian, it's also like fleshing out hey, this is the world building. Like this is what's happening on Coruscant at the moment. This is what's happening in the Outer Rim. This is what's happening on Navarro. And these are how all these things are going to lead to, the shit that's going to happen in the sequels.
Yeah, the culmination.
Yeah, you think that after that the sequels are going to make more sense? That somehow Palpatine is still alive?
Makes sense. But it's not meant to make sense. I'm pretty sure it's just some ass shit that was asked.
Dave Filoni will figure it out for us. Just give him time.
All right.
Or the Night Jedi Mandalorian Grogu will.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sir Jedi Master Mandalorian Grogu.
I love
Foundling.
Junior. Well, he upgraded. Now he's Mandalorian.
Oh, Junior.
Formerly
Add the Junior.
Foundling, yeah.
Then Junior.
All right, y'all. Well, look, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for checking out with us. We're going to get out of here. But before we do, we're going to go talk with our Twitch peeps and ask them what they think about us watching this Ahsoka trailer. So if you see the Ahsoka trailer, you'll know how we got there. All right, y'all. Bye.
I'm not watching it.
Rana is not watching it, for the
I don't
record.
like being